This short video will walk you through what to expect when buying a home. The first step is to get pre-approved for a loan. The most important reason to get pre-approved for a loan is so you know what you can buy.
The first step in the loan pre-approval process is the loan application. You can start your online loan application at efirstfederal.com. Click on Apply Online and select the loan application. When filling out the online loan application, it will take you about 10 minutes. You will fill out information such as your name, your birth date, address, who you work for, and just a guesstimate of your debts and assets. Not to worry, the details will get finalized later.
Once your application is received, it will be reviewed within a few hours. Credit will be pulled and you will receive a phone call to go over the details. In this phone call, you will find out how much home you can buy. Of course, taking into account your comfort zone and monthly payment. Which loan is best for you, what monthly payments you can expect for the price range you will be shopping in, what down payment do you need, and the costs that are associated with closing a loan.
After your phone call, you will begin the next steps of gathering the documents needed to finalize your pre-approval. You will need the last 30 days of pay stubs, the last 2 years of tax returns and W-2s, and the last 60 days of bank statements. Now, if you've been self-employed, or been divorced, or had a bankruptcy, there may be additional documentation required to finalize your pre-approval.
After your documentation is received and verified, you will be considered pre-approved. You will receive a pre-qual letter. You can take this while you're house shopping. Once you find the house that you want, you will submit an offer of what you're willing to pay along with your pre-qualification letter. Of course, you'll go back and forth with the seller a few times until you reach an agreement. Once you're under contract, another set of steps will start. When you go under contract, it's important to note that you are required to put down a deposit, which is referred to as your earnest money. The earnest money will go toward your down payment, and not to worry, if you find something is wrong with the house or you decide that you're not comfortable with the terms of your loan, you can get out of your contract and receive your earnest money back, if done so by a specific deadline. You can ask your realtor for the details.
Once you go under contract, you can lock in your interest rate. You can't lock it in prior to. However, you don't have to lock it in as soon as you go under contract, but just know that's the first time that you are able to lock in your rate. After going under contract, within 3 to 5 days, you'll perform an inspection, which will be to determine if there's anything wrong with the property. There is a fee due at the time of the service for your inspection. Once you are satisfied with the condition of the property, you will move forward with your appraisal. Your appraisal is just like your inspection. The fee for the appraisal is due at the time of service. Now this can range anywhere from $400 to $500. The appraisal is to determine the current market value of the property.
You'll notice that your processing and underwriting is going on at the same time. Your processor's job is to admit everything to the underwriter in a specific fashion so that the underwriter can go through and determine whether or not your loan is approved. Now, it is absolutely normal for the underwriter to come back and ask for additional information from you after the initial submission to underwriting. Your processor will then take all the final documentation along with your appraisal and submit it for final underwriting. Once this is submitted within about 5 days, you will receive your final loan approval unless the underwriter had some additional requests.
After the final loan approval, within about 3 to 5 days, you will be going to closing. In the meantime, you'll be going over final closing documents, including your final numbers, none of which will be a surprise because you will have gone over everything prior to this. And you'll be working with your realtor to set up a time for closing. To prepare for closing, you'll need about an hour of time. You'll need a photo ID as well as your funds for closing. These funds can be in the form of a cashier's check or a wire that you coordinated prior to closing.
Congratulations, you've made it through the loan process. I hope you found this quick short video informative so you know what to expect in this important journey. Of course, if you have questions or you'd like more information, don't hesitate to contact us. We'd be happy to hear from you. Additionally, if you haven't done so already, you can start your online application at efirstfederal.com. Thanks, and we look forward to working with you.